The Bad Guys, a criminal gang led by Mr. Wolf, his best friend in Lockpick, Mr. Snake, hacker Ms. Tarantula, disguise master Mr. Shark, and the totally unpredictable Mr. Piranha. Following a successful bank robbery and police chase, Governor Dianne Fawkes in a press conference publicly criticized the gang. In response, Wolf convinced his crew to target the Golden Dolphin Award, set to be awarded to this hamster philanthropist, Professor Marmalade, who had aided in the city's recovery from a meteorite crash. During the awards ceremony infiltration, Wolf unexpectedly helped an elderly woman, which stirred conflicting emotions inside of him. And he started wagging his tail, which caught everyone's attention, slowing down their escape, which led to their capture. To avoid prison and trick them once again, Wolf persuaded Dianne to let Marmalade give them a chance. Marmalade, thinking this to be a great opportunity for them to prove themselves, accepts. Marmalade's efforts failed repeatedly, and when he told them to save the hamsters from a research lab, Snake swallowed them whole, but the hamsters were surprisingly alive. Dianne still gave Wolf a chance. Later, Wolf rescued a cat from a tree, an act recorded by Marmalade. This impacted on the gang's public image, from bad to good. Though Snake worried Wolf was abandoning their original plan. At Marmalade's charity gala, the Bad Guys, their plan was to steal the award. But Wolf, now in love with Dianne, chose reform over theft. When the meteorite was stolen instead, the gang was blamed and arrested. Wolf, remorseful, revealed their hideout's location, filled with stolen loot, to Dianne. Marmalade then admitted to them that he had orchestrated the meteorite theft, framing them and even posing as the elderly woman at the ceremony. In prison, Wolf's betrayal sparked a heated argument with Snake, who felt everyone would always see them as monsters. Dianne came to their hideout's location and confirms that Wolf wasn't the real bad guy, and decided to break the Bad Guys out of the prison. Also, Dianne was the former criminal mastermind, Crimson Paw. She broke them out of the prison. By now, Dianne also knew that Marmalade was behind everything. Rest of the gang decide to leave Wolf, but Wolf agreed to help Dianne stop Marmalade, who was using the meteorite to mind control the hamsters and rob charity funds of $1 billion. Dianne, apparently, who was once the Crimson Paw, attempted to steal the Golden Dolphin, but she did not steal it, and she decided to abandon crime. In their attempt to steal the meteorite from Marmalade, him and Snake captured Dianne and Wolf. Seems that Snake had switched teams with the hamster. But as they were about to die, the rest of Wolf's friends was there, and they saved the both. Friends reunited, raced to deliver the meteorite to the police, but they decided not to return it without their friend Snake. During a chase by the hamster swarm, Wolf surrendered the meteorite to save Snake, who Marmalade had ejected from his helicopter. Wolf, along with his car, jumped, with all of them now in the air with Snake about to fall off. But it seems that Wolf always had a plan up his sleeves. As they climbed to the top, the police was awaiting them. Marmalade's mind control device was destroyed by the shock waves produced by the explosion of the car and his helicopter crashes. Before Dianne could confess her criminal past to defend them, Wolf interrupts, and the gang chose to turn themselves in. Snake revealed he had faked his alliance with Marmalade, swapping the meteorite for a replica lamp. And the real meteorite was still at Marmalade's compound, which explodes. This will point all fingers at Marmalade. Not only that his accidental possession of Dianne's diamond further implicated him as the Crimson Paw, leading to his arrest. As the police took the Bad Guys to jail, Wolf disclosed that he left a push pop to prove Snake is truly a good guy.